A very warm good morning to our distinguished guests, respected faculty members, proud parents, and dear graduates, to one and all gathered here. It is an absolute honor to be here today on this momentous occasion of the graduation ceremony of Revathi Institution. I am Mrs. Aruna, Assistant Professor, and alongside me here Mrs. Shobna, Assistant Professor from Revathi College of Nursing. Today is a day filled with great pleasure, joy and excitement as we gather to celebrate the hard work, dedication and achievements of our MSc Nursing class of 2021 and 22, BSc Nursing class of 2016, 2017, 2018 and 2019.
Today marks the culmination of years of dedication, perseverance and hard work. Our graduates, we faced countless challenges, grown, learned and reached this significant milestone. This day is not just a celebration of academic accomplishment but also a testament to a values of resilience, determination and a passion of lifelong learning. We will be hearing inspiring words from our eminent speaker and of course we will be hearing honoring the achievement of our graduates, the receiving their degrees. Thank you dignitaries for making beginning of this divine occasion.
We are truly privileged to have so many distinguished guests with us today. I would like to take a moment to recognize the presence of some of the key individuals who have been instrumental in shaping the journey of our graduates. Dr. S. Annie Grace Kalimadi, Registrar of the Tamil Nadu and Midwife Council, Chennai, a remarkable leader in healthcare education. Dr. B. Batmini, MD Microbiology, Dean in Charge, Government Medical College and Hospital, Tirupur. Dr. R. Ishwaramurthy, Chairman and Managing Director, Revathi Medical Center and Revathi Institution, Tirupur. Mrs. Revathi Ishwaramurthy, Trustee, Revathi Institution, Tirupur. Dr. E. R. Vishnu Raghav, Trustee, Revathi Medical Center, Tirupur. Mrs. Ashwathi Ramya, Trustee, Revathi Institution, Tirupur. Dr. E. R. Haripranav, Trustee, Revathi Institution, Tirupur. Dr. J. Karpagam, Nursing Director, Revathi Medical Center, Tirupur. Professor Dr. P. Ahalya, Principal, Revathi College of Nursing, Tirupur. Vice Principal Mr. Ilongo and our esteemed faculty members to join the procession committee. I also invite the proud graduates in their ceremonial attire to follow the proceed in the procession towards the auditorium.
Dear parents, as the procession entered, I request you to kindly receive them all with a hearty round of applause. As a mark of respect of encouragement, I now request the procession committee to commence the procession.
Before we begin, I kindly request everyone to rise as we open the ceremony with Tamil Thai Valthu.
நீராறும் கடலுடுத்த நிலமடந்தை கெழிலொழுகும் சீராறும் மதனமென நிகழ்வரத கண்டனிதில் எக்கணமும் அதில் சிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிழமை திறம்பியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே
Thank you everyone. Please be seated.
To invoke divine blessing, we now proceed with the lighting of the lamp, a traditional symbol of knowledge and enlightenment. I request the dignitaries to light the lamp.
Thank you, estimate guest, for lighting the lamp and ushering in positivity, prosperity, and wisdom as we begin today's special occasion. To officially commence today's joyous celebration, it's my honor to invite a visionary leader, an inspiring mentor, and the driving force behind our institution's success, our respected Principal Professor Dr. P. Ahalya ma'am, to deliver the welcome address.
Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. A warm and pleasant good morning to all present here. I feel happy to deliver address. I feel happy to deliver welcome address. I am also excited and feel blessed about this role as celebrating by Revathi College of Nursing, RA Institutions, Tirupur. I heartily welcome Honorable Chief Guest, Special Guest, Chairman, Managing Trustees, Principals of various disciplines, Vice Principal, Administrator, all departmental HODs, teaching faculties of RA institution, graduates and dear parents. On this occasion, I am delighted to introduce our chief guest and we are privileged to have Dr. S. Anigrace Galaimadi Madam, Registrar, TNMC Chennai, join us today to celebrate the achievements of our graduates. As a Registrar, TNMC brings valuable insights and expertise to our ceremony. Please join me in welcoming Dr. S. Anigrace Galaimadi ma'am. We look forward to her inspiring words and gracious guidance as we celebrate this milestone. We are honored to have you as our chief guest, ma'am. Your presence adds a special touch to our graduates. Welcome you, ma'am. I request Dr. Ishwaramurthy sir, Chairman, Revathi Medical Center and RA Institutions, Tirupur, to greet ma'am. Thank you, sir. Dr. B. Badmini, MD, Microbiology, Dean in Charge, Government Medical College and Hospital, Tirupur. It's a great pleasure to welcome our esteemed special guest. Your presence fills our hearts with gratitude and full of happiness. Behalf of one and all present here, let me extend warm-hearted welcome you, ma'am. I request Mrs. Revathi Ishwaramurthy, ma'am, Managing Trustee, RA Institutions, Tirupur, to receive ma'am. Please. Thank you, ma'am and sir. One tree can start a forest, one bird can frame a goal, one candle can wipe the darkness. A true leader has a confidence standing alone. The courage to make compassion, listen to others is a founder of institution. I take this opportunity to welcome our motivator and Honorable Chairman Dr. Ishwaramurthy, Chairman, Revathi Medical Center and RA Institutions, Tirupur. Our cordial welcome goes to you, sir. Thank you for trusting us and appreciating our venture. I would like to call Dr. Hari Pranav, sir, Managing Trustee, RA Institutions, Tirupur, to inspiring, sir. Thank you, sir. The fragrance of flowers spread only the direction of wind, but the goodness of person spread in all direction. I excited to welcome such an amazing personality, Mrs. Revathi Ishwaramurthy, Trustee Ma'am, RA Institutions, Tirupur. Madam is a great supporter, motivator and highly contributed in each and every moment. I am happy to welcome you, ma'am. I request Dr. J. Karpaham, Nursing Director, Revathi Medical Center, Tirupur, to pleasing ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. I extend hearty welcome to Dr. E.R. Vishnu Raghav, sir, Trustee, Revathi Medical Center, Tirupur. It's our great pleasure to have you on board, sir. Welcome you, sir. I would like to call Dr. E.R. Hari Pranav, sir, Trustee, RA Institutions, Tirupur, to cheering, sir. Thank you, sir. I would like to extend a warm, pleasant welcome to Dr. E.R. Hari Pranav, Trustee, RA Institutions, Tirupur. We feel quite overwhelmed and lucky to have your full support. It really means a lot to us. Welcome you, sir. I would like to call upon Professor Ilango, Vice Principal, Revathi College of Nursing, to greet, sir. Thank you, sir. Sunshine is a welcome thing. It drives a lot of brightness. The one who acts as a pillar and strength with clear vision and passion, intent with novelty in all activities of the Revathi Medical Center nurses team. Dr. J. Karpaham, Nursing Director, Revathi Medical Center, Tirupur. Let me wholehearted welcome you, ma'am, to this auspicious occasion. Now I request Professor Nandini ma'am, HOD of Community Health Nursing Department, Revathi College of Nursing, Tirupur, to heartening ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. A well-wisher, friend, guide and followers and also strength of a person is siblings who always protect and conduct and care. It's my pleasure to welcome as a VIP for this gracious occasion. Welcome you all. I extend hearty welcome to all principals of various disciplines, RA institutions. Welcome you all. Good teams incorporate teamwork into their culture, creating the building blocks for success. I extend my warm welcome, Vice Principal, Administrator, Head of the Departments, teaching faculties, all committee members, senior students, non-teaching and housekeeping staffs of this graduation ceremony who is dedicated, informative, organized and helpful. It brings a lot of brightness. Welcome you all. Dear graduates, as you stand on the cusp of your futures, I want to express my sincere pride in your accomplishments. The journey to this point has been filled with challenges, but your perseverance and resilience have shone through. Now, as you move forward, remember to embrace the unknown with courage, to never stop learning, and to make a positive impact on the world. Congratulations on your graduation and best wishes for future endeavors. It's my pleasure to welcome all graduates as a professional and patients to this special occasion. Let us celebrate this achievement and look forward to the bright futures ahead. Congratulations graduates. Thanks everyone for joining us today, and I hope you enjoy the graduation ceremony. Once again, thank you all. Welcome you all.
Thank you, ma'am, for your warm welcoming address.
It's my privilege to invite a distinguished leader whose vision and dedication have been the cornerstone of our institution, continued growth and excellence. Dr. R. Ishwaramurthy, Chairman and Managing Director, Revathi Medical Center and Revathi Institution, who is not only a guiding light in our academic and administrative endeavor, but also a constant source of inspiration every members of our educational institution. I now invite our respected chairman, sir, the foundation and strength of Revathi Institution, to deliver the address with gathering.
Good morning to one and all. It gives me immense pleasure and heartfelt joy to stand before you on this momentous occasion, the graduation ceremony of our BSc and MSc nursing students at Revathi institutions. First and foremost, I extend my warm and respectful welcome to our chief guest, Dr. Mrs. Annie Grace, the esteemed Registrar of Tamil Nadu Nurses and Midwives Council, Chennai. Your continued dedication to nursing education and your role in uplifting the profession statewide is truly inspiring. We are deeply honored to have you as chief guest today, ma'am. Ma'am, she has been instrumental in bringing up this institution. For nearly 20 years, she is my sister, extended fullest support to raise this college to this level. Whenever I go and meet her, she will always encourage and ask to go to the highest level. That is why her ideas, as her dream only, made this college to this level. She said, sir, every square feet what you build should be an excellent world-class facility. So she gave ideas, including the construction, going into 100 seats, going into MSc. Now she is also advising us to go to PhD. That is our vision. The vision she has, through us, she is implementing. Thank you, ma'am. I am being your brother, I am always felt happy, and I extend my warm gratitude to you, ma'am. Not only she is statewide, she is a known faculty for nursing. Internationally, she is next Saturday, coming Friday and Saturday, she is delivering a lecture in Delhi, where she has been uplifted to World Nursing, one of the post, as a honorary post in World Nursing Council. But it's truly brightest and ever happiest occasion for all of us, ma'am. I also extend my sincere and special welcome to our guest of honor, Mrs. Padmini Mohan Krishnan, Dean in charge, Tirupur Government Medical College. Your presence here is of immense significance and reflects growing collaboration between institutions committed to healthcare excellence. Dr. Padmini Madam, she is known to me for past 40 years. When I was practicing started my practicing career in 1994-95. She was a friend of mine, practicing neighbor. It's just half kilometer away from me. She is a dedicated ma'am, worked hard. Now she has come as dean in charge of Tirupur Medical College and also vice principal of the medical college. It's a great privilege, madam. She is my mentor, always guided me what to do, how to bring up children, how to make them study. Every day she used to make a call. I remember one day, madam sent on rabies case. She told me before the case reached my clinic, sir, I doubt that's a rabies case. The moment I was alert dealing with that case, so that much, she is also one of my sister, but she is not only sister, she is a mentor, telling me how to raise children, how to bring our life better. You are a true guide for me, ma'am. Thank you so much. I also thank the College of Principal College of Nursing for arranging this wonderful gathering and ceremony. She has worked hard for nearly 1 month. Not only she, along with the vice principal, the other faculties, senior faculties, junior faculties, and all the bottom level faculties and staffs of Revathi College of Nursing. This is a truly momentous occasion, and I also extend my warm welcome to our nursing director, ma'am, College of Principal Physiotherapy, Principal College of Physiotherapy, Principal College of Occupational Therapy, Principal College of Allied Health Science, graduates, parents, faculties, warm welcome to one and all. Today remarks the culmination of your academic journey of dedication, sleepless nights, clinical duty hours, personal growth. This is not a ceremony, it's a celebration of your passion and perseverance. Nursing is not merely a profession, it is a mission. A nurse is a healer, a comforter, a friend, and a protector. You are the ones who stand closest to the suffering, and it is your strength, empathy, and skills that turn despair into hope. You are stepping into a noble calling that world respects deeply. At Revathi institutions, we always believed that education is not just about the books and lectures, but about instilling values, integrity, and lifelong commitment to service. You are entering healthcare field not just as a nurse, but a torchbearer of humanity. Let us take this moment to recognize the unwavering support of the parents and guardians seated here. Your trust in us and your sacrifices behind the scenes have made this day possible. I also commend on the dedicated faculty and staff who have modeled, guided, mentored these graduates with utmost care and excellence. I would also like to speak about the pride of the institution that has stood as a backbone of clinical training, compassionate service, Revathi Medical Center, under stairhead of our nursing director, Dr. Karpava Madam. For over 3 decades, Revathi Medical Center has been a beacon of hope, a leading and a high-tech world-class healthcare facility in Tirupur. It has served millions of patients, served countless lives, and above all, it has been living classroom for our nursing students. Our hospital is just a place of treatment. It is a temple of learning where you, our graduates, have learned the value of timely intervention, ethical conduct, empathy, and professional responsibility. We are proud to say that Revathi Medical Center has become the model for integration of clinical education and compassionate care, and your roots in this great institution will remain a badge of honor forever. To our dear alumni, past, present, I urge to stay connected with your alma mater. This institution is your foundation. Your growth brings glory back to it. You will be invited every year for our college day, and a special day will be dedicated exclusively for alumni, a day to relive memories, connect with the faculty and peers, and most importantly, guide and mentor the next generation. You are a role model now. The way you rise your careers, the way you serve, the way you lead will inspire young budding nurses. Be the mentor you once wished for and continue to uphold the reputation of this great institution. Dear graduates, as you don your nursing uniforms and enter healthcare world, I urge you to serve with pride, integrity, and compassion. Your embodiment of the values we stand for. Let your journey be one of continuous learning, humility, and impactful service. Go out, make a difference, not just with your skills, but with your heart. The world awaits your contribution. Once again, I thank our distinguished guests, our faculty, parents, well-wishers, and to our dear graduates, congratulations on this remarkable achievement. The future is yours. Go light it up. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your presence today and for motivating us all with your wise and thoughtful message.
It is now time for a truly special moment in today's ceremony. We are deeply honored to have with us a distinguished personality whose achievement and contributions have made a lasting impact in healthcare education. Our chief guest, Dr. S. Annie Grace Kalamedi Ma'am, PhD, Registrar of the Tamil Nadu Nurses and Midwife Council, Chennai, is a pioneering leader in nursing. Her career, defined by vision and dedication, has made her a strong voice for the profession not only in Tamil Nadu but all over India. She has authored key tests and received awards like Best Nurse Administrator and Best Teacher from the Tamil Nadu Dr. M.G. Medical University and Best Nursing Leadership from Education Today. In 2022, Ma'am was appointed as the regulator by the International Council of Midwives for Southeast Asia. Her journey exemplifies perseverance and leadership in nursing. Ladies and gentlemen, with great respect and admiration, I would like to invite our esteemed chief guest, Dr. S. Annie Grace Ma'am, to address the gathering. Please join me in giving a warm round of applause.
Happy morning to one and all. Respected Managing Trustee and Chairman, Dr. Ishwaramurthy sir, and Mrs. Ishwaramurthy, and the Joint Trustee, the children, Guest of Honor, Dr. Badmini Madam, and the Principal and the Nursing Superintendent, and my dear beloved Faculty of Nursing, Principals of BOT and Physiotherapy and Allied Health, the staff nurses of the hospital, and my dear beloved young Florence Nightingales. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my great pleasure to be here on this great occasion. Graduation is a real great memory in anybody's life. Especially இன்னைக்கு அங்க உட்கார்ந்துட்டு இருக்கவங்க அப்பா அம்மாவுக்கு, right? I would like to go for a bilingual because I could see parents are there, right? Maybe some people you don't understand, I will just do it in English too, right? So it's a graduation ceremony in பார்க்கறப்போ நான் எப்பவுமே சொல்லுவேன் nursing professionல, it is very important to know that we are a great people to cure or caring for the sick, and your care cure the sick people. So caring is the essence of this nursing, nothing else. So you need to have I always feel that 6 C's you should remember. One is C, that is the care. That means the caring is nothing but you need to be in eyes of the hospital and ears of the hospital. So that means you are the heart of a hospital, right? Yeah, real beating heart of the hospital. I hope definitely all the doctors sitting here will agree with me that, because we depend more on nurses, especially the people who are working in the ICU and theatre, they will tell me how important the nursing. People may value in our society not that great, but I know I could see here mostly Kerala students. He told me around 60%. So I think for you people, I don't need to tell you that much, because at least one person in your family must be in abroad or a nurse, right? So you know the value in your state. But here in Tamil Nadu, it is really taking now only that slowly the recognition and value is being given slowly. But however, it is a great journey to walk through, especially caring as a nursing personnel. You need to be patient, listening to your patient when they are expressing whatever their doubts and everything. You should have a compassion in your heart, and you should listen, give a ear. See, they may not tell everything to a doctor when they come on a rounds. They tell you. So you need to be very, very patient enough to listen to them and address their issues. It may be a very simplest issue, but you should be able to do that with the compassion. The second C I will go for is compassion. Compassion is nothing but your empathy should come in. If your empathy is there, definitely your compassion will come on the way very easily. But that means you put yourself in your patient's shoes, that understand what is the patient is really undergoing, the pain and other things. The third one is communication. I really appreciate if you could, I'm sure communication is not a big great deal like a Greek and Latin. You make a other person to understand what you are trying to convey is the communication. I'm sure I still remember as a CMC students, when my Kerala students, my friends come in, they all learn Tamil very fastly within 3 months. I hope so here. You would have given some language classes, they should have known Tamil now very well. It is for them very easy. At the same time, your international language, the medium of your curricula, English also very important, because you have to work with so many people. Why communication is important? A nurse is a person like a axis in a wheel. So everybody, whether doctor comes or a physiotherapist comes or a X-ray technician comes or a dietitian comes or a parents comes or relatives comes, friends comes, everybody, the single point of contact is a nurse. So you should be able to know how to communicate. So you are like an axis in a wheel to connect all the spokes in one wheel. So you should know how to communicate. So you all should know how to communicate well in a very, very polite manner. At the same time, you should not hurt anybody. That is also one of the things you should remember. The fourth one is courage. Today's generation, that's what morning also they were talking about. The courage is very, very important to the students, for which you need to have your IQ and EQ balance is very, very important. Unless until you have a IQ and EQ balance, and today add on to it, we say adversity quotient, AQ. I don't know how many of you heard of that. You know, when real trouble comes, you don't know how to face the trouble. You don't know how to deal with the situation. So today, younger generation, you need to develop that sort of skills also is very, very important. So you should, because a nurse is a person, morning she may see a patient who delivers about after 10 years, an infertile couple who delivers a precious baby. Maybe in the evening, you might see a big road traffic accident, people are dying, coming over to the casualty. So it is like a roller coaster in a nurse's life. So you should know how to keep your emotional balance very, very equivalent in a way to keep up with the courage to deal the situation. And then finally the commitment. The commitment is very, very important, because commitment, every nurse, I would say, how do you commit yourself to your profession unless until you love it? How do you love your profession? I would tell you, you have to wear, don't think about wearing, maybe having a Rado watch or a MAC lipstick or handsome Louis Vuitton handbag. That is not a branded item for nurses. I would say your brand should be empathetic eyes, compassionate eyes, and a beautiful smile on your face, right, in your mouth, and also your skillful quality care. That is your both the hands what it is giving, and you should have a patient listening ears. So that should be your brands of wearing, not other things. Okay, if you have those things, definitely you will be a very, very successful nurse. I always say a nurse should have a beautiful smile on her face. That is very, very important. How you could have you could have heard people saying, hey, that nurse is very in smiling face, I couldn't go and approach her. You know, that is the where you show that you are very, very approachable. That smile, a simple smile, make them to feel you are approachable. They can talk to you anything, they can express what they feel. All that is very, very important, to have a smile, not always a gloomy face. And also I would advise for this younger generation to have a physical endurance. Most of the time we see nowadays all puny people come for nursing. They faint in the wards in the morning. I think this is the day-to-day thing in most of the colleges, they say. So please do eat healthy and do some exercises. You have a life. And see, this is the career where I really envy you, children, where when I finished my BSc nursing in 1988, okay, I need to wait for 3 years to gain experience to go abroad. Okay, for you the doors are wide open, all the 5 continents. That's why I tell them, the nurse nomenclature, NURSE, right? I compare to 5 continents. இந்த உலகத்துல பிறப்பு இறப்பு என்று ஒன்று இருக்கும் வரைக்கும் இந்த உலகத்துல உங்களுக்கு வேலை இல்லை அப்படின்ற வேலை வாய்ப்பு இல்லைன்ற ஒரு கொஸ்டினே கிடையாது, right? So as long as birth and death is there, there is no question of unemployment for nurses in this world. So that much you have the opportunity, where that to today, in this present scenario, people are coming to the registrars of the councils of all the states, requesting them to send people to Japan, Norwegian countries, and Australia, New Zealand, England, whatnot. And especially Norway has 7,000 vacancy, but you need to learn their language. And that too, they are creating their own language labs to come and teach you free of cost, with the some scholarship money. See, these are all the opportunity to go abroad and settle down for you in a very, very young age, where we slogged. That too, I always say, if you have a OET passed with the C, not even C++, C+, and with that, if you go to Australia, they make you work as a nursing assistant for 2 years, and within 2 years they are telling you to pass your AFRA exam, Australian Nurses Board exam, where you can migrate yourself as a registered nurse with the PR, with the permanent residence. Who will get? I don't think any other profession will get this opportunity. Nobody will get it. Okay, so you got such a beautiful doors are open for you if you could really love this profession and work it on with the commitment. Nothing else. I would like to tell a small story for you before I wind up my talk. There were some building construction were going on, and a passerby, somebody who was passing by and asked that one person who was building the building, what are you doing? அந்த கட்டடம் ஒருத்தர் கட்டிட்டு இருக்காங்க, அந்த இடத்துல ஒருத்தர் போறார், நீங்க என்ன பண்றீங்க அப்படின்னு கேட்கிறார். அப்ப அந்த ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பர்சன் இஸ் said, ஜஸ்ட் என்னோட சாப்பாட்டுக்காக நான் இதை பண்றேன், ஐ எம் டூயிங் இட் ஃபார் மை டெய்லி bread and butter, I am working for this. And he walks little bit and he see the next second person and he asked him, what are you doing, sir? He said, I am working here to meet out my expenses for the family and pay the tuition fees for my children. So ரெண்டாவது ஒருத்தர் சொன்னாராம், நான் இங்கே வேலை பார்க்குறது எதுக்குன்னா என்னோட குடும்பத்தினுடைய தேவைகளுக்காகவும் என் குழந்தையோட டியூஷன் ஃபீஸ் பே பண்ணுறதுக்காகவும் பண்ணுறேன்னு சொன்னாராம். கொஞ்ச தூரம் இன்னும் நடந்து போனப்ப இன்னொருத்தர் இருக்கார், அவரை பார்த்து கேட்குறாரு, நீங்கள் என்ன பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கீங்க? நான் என்ன பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேனா? He said, you are asking me what am I doing? He was so excited and he was telling, I am building a structure where this building is going to make future prime ministers, future policy makers, future architects, future politicians, future lawyers, future doctors, what not. He was so excited to tell. So அந்த ஃபைனலாக கேட்டவர் என்ன சொல்றாராம், நீங்க என்கிட்டயா கேட்குறீங்க என்ன யார் எதுக்காக இந்த கட்டடத்தை கட்டுறேன்னு? இந்த கட்டடத்தை நான் கட்டும்போது என்ன நான் ஃபீல் பண்றேன் அப்படின்னா, இதுல படிக்க போற பிள்ளைகள் வருங்காலத்துல பெரிய மேதைகளாகவும் பெரிய சான்றோர்களாகவும் பெரிய ஒரு மருத்துவர்களாகவும் பெரிய ஒரு செவிலியர்களாகவும் பாலிசி மேக்கர்களாகவும் என்ன இல்லை அது போல ஒரு கட்டடத்தை நான் உருவாக்கிக்கிட்டு இருக்கேன் அப்படின்னு சொன்னாராம். இதை ஏன் உங்களுக்கு சொல்றேன்னா, யார் நம்ம கேட்டாலும் என்ன படிக்கிறீங்கன்னா நர்சிங், ஒரு டவுன்ல தான் வாய்ஸ் சொல்லுவாங்க எங்க பசங்க தமிழ்நாட்டில், ரைட்? நாட் ஐ டோன்ட் நோ அபவுட் கேரளா, ரைட்? வெதர் யூ டெல் இட் so passionately that you are doing nursing, that attitude should go off from you. You should feel proud that I am a nurse, right? If you feel that pride, what that man said, say you should say, hey, I have studied a nursing to take care of wounded people, wounded ordinary traumatized people to the soldiers who fought in the war with the trauma. I am going to care. From poor to rich I could care, from MLA to Prime Minister I could care in my life, right? So imagine you have given such a, see, the nursing is a profession where you take care of somebody's beloved one. மற்றவருடைய ஒரு நெருக்கமானவங்களை உங்களுக்கு கொடுக்குறாங்க வேலை உங்களை கேர் பண்ண சொல்லி. So you are so privileged to have, to take care of somebody's beloved. So that passion you should have. Yay, I'm going to save somebody's life, whether it is immaterial of a color, creed, caste, anything. I am privileged to take care, and because of my care, they are get the cure and go. Doctor come and treat and go with a prescription, but you are the one caring. With your care, he's really becoming good, and he's going to come out as a healthy person, and you are going to give the discharge advice, going to have a follow-up. So you need to remember that you are doing the best of your profession and you love your profession. If you have such a love, I am the best, you should feel always. I always tell my students to remember, my nation is best, my state is best, okay? My college where I studied is best, and I am the best, and I am the best nurse. If you tell in front of your mirror every day, yes, my nation is best, my state is best, my Revathi college is best, and I am best, and I am the best nurse ever to be taken care to give by render my care to somebody, and also they are fortunate to have my care because I am a nurse. That passion you should have. If you have that passion, definitely this profession will take you to the height. That is, I am the true example of that. You know, when I joined BSc Nursing, you can imagine 1984, there was only one college of nursing, Christian Medical College, in whole of Tamil Nadu, where the first batch, I belong to second batch of BSc Nursing from Madras Medical College. Only 25 of us, we didn't get our medical seat, that's why we joined. Okay, so we said, I still remember, I wrote to my father, I don't want to do this course. If you don't come and pick me up, I'm going to jump from the 3rd floor. This is what I wrote to my father. My father never turned up till I completed my first semester. By then I was adjusted, but today, I don't think the, the fame and the thing what I have earned with the young age. I was there for abroad in the military hospital as a chief nursing officer, and I used to fly once in 4 months. I had a beautiful quarters and all that. I could settle down so by late 30s itself, which I don't think I should have slogged over in India if you would have been taken what I desired for. Maybe that's God's plan. So, but that also gave me a courage to see what to be done. If you could see my resume, if you could see they didn't read it out fully, but I wish you should do that in the future, because that will be helpful for the younger generation. I have done law also. I always say, many people, when I retire, I would love to take a voluntary lawyer to practice. I know what is all the problem my nurses are facing. I would really do a free service and do a lot of reformation to be brought in. We are trying in India, because I believe the nurses should go from bedside to boardroom, right? We are capable. When in a hospital you take 67% is nurses in any hospital, where the 67% is it valued in any sector? It could be a private, corporate, or a mission. It is questionable mark. Because you would have not developed your leadership skill, managerial skill accordingly. So there are a lot of job opportunities is there, my dear young graduates. I heard that MS is also here, and you need to look upon not only the service side, please look widely. There are a lot of opportunity in front of you. Even you could be a young entrepreneur. I'm sure, I think Salem, I met one of the girl who was running a lactation consultant clinic, and she's giving lactation consultant for across the Salem hospital. So it is an independent practice she's doing. I know male nurses who are doing in Chennai as a wound care specialist nurses. They have 100 patients in their hand. They have the car, they get the appointment, go on 5 houses. But even to my mom, I paid 900 rupees for dressing for wound care. That's a wonderful thing. Why not? So I think we are moving into sort of inpatient to outpatient, and mostly a home care based care. This is what we are moving in slowly as the technology comes in. And there is a big challenge in front of you. There is a AI coming up. AI is everywhere. I hope you would have watched what Bill Gates spoken. Even health, it's going to be a challenge for nurses also. Maybe you are very difficult to turn a patient There I could see as a help, okay, a huge patient in a neuro ward, to position him. Maybe we need a robo. It will come and help you one day, right? So like that, there are a lot of changes could happen. So you need to catch hold of the changes also, my dear students, because the Florence Nightingale has said, if you don't catch up with the future, tomorrow will forget you. This is what she has. If you go and read her notes of nursing, she clearly says, so every day what is happening in your field, you need to catch up. But however, I strongly feel, whatever the machinery comes, the human touch cannot be replaced. Right? So I feel you people are blessed to choose this profession, and there is a big things are there. There are a lot of opportunities are opening up for all of you, not only abroad, even within our country. Lot of as I told you, wound care therapists, and I know some of the boys, 5 or 6 boys joined together, and they go and assist all the surgeries in a rotation manner. They just wear the scrub and assist and get the money and go. So you can have independent things, lot of things. You can start lot of small first aid things, what you can do within your limitation scope of practice, which is defined for you, not touching the scheduled drugs or anything. There are a lot of nurse practitioner courses have come up in nursing. I think yet to be this side, nobody has started. I think Ramchandra Medical College and Savita and all of them have started the critical care nurse practitioner. So a lot of things are coming up, and midwifery nurse practitioner has come up in government itself. The first batch is going to come out now with 23 students. They are going to come out. So there are a lot of opportunities are available in front of you, my dear students. And be proud, as I told you, that you have chosen the great profession where you can always shine forth. I will tell you, the sky is the limit. It is soaring. You can really soar, and you can come up whichever way you want to be, and you can succeed in your life. And also I want you to feel proud. You are a STEM-based profession. I hope you all know what is STEM-based profession. Science, technology, engineering, and maths. Science, you do study science, right? You do biochem, micro, everything you do study. Technology, of course, you deal with all the technology, whatever the equipment comes in. The engineering field, yeah, you do with the biomedical equipments and other calculation and everything with the maths. So you are a STEM-based profession. Wherever you go across the borders of this country or within this country, you have a great scope and a great wide opening to make your career in a very different pathway. I could see even today the aims, one person, I forgot the name of that boy, Metier Academy. That boy was really surprised. He was from Tamil Nadu. He is from Pondicherry, under TNMC registered guy. He got selected in AIMS, and he was working in AIMS, and he worked for about 8 years. Now he came out because he started his own academy of teaching how to pass your railway exam, how to pass your AIMS exam. Like that, so many things people are coming out. Since he has been working there, and he shows around 80 to 90% success rate in his academy. So like that, lot of things you can think about it. And one more nurse from Tamil Nadu, Arogya Raj, I think shortly you will be seeing our centenary celebration. I'm going to award him that guy. He has innovated along with AIMS doctors in Gorakhpur, that area, with the AIMS, the ventilated patient, I hope you all seen a ventilator, right? Sure, definitely your hospital must be having all the equipments, things, where when exhaling, there is an amount of oxygen also goes out. So what he has done is, he has put up a balloon-like thing, and where he captured, from there, he has given for 3 more patients during COVID time. So now it has been modified along with the 3 doctors with him, and he has got around 5 crore money for his project from the ICMR. So the nurses are talented, my dear children. Only thing, you need to know how to have that passion. Enniki neenga na best அப்படின்னு நினைக்கிறீங்களோ அன்னைக்கு டெஃபினட்டா you will be able to do it. Only thing you need to have, as I told you, the 6 C's: care, compassion, competence. Competence is very important, and then you should have a commitment and communication. These things, if you imbibe in your life, and definitely you will be a very successful nurse. I would love to close it with the one word Taraka Mantra, where the great man Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, he always told the medical and nursing students, he said, let my care remove pain and bring smiles on the faces of a patient. So let you take this Taraka Mantra as your own. Let my care remove pain and bring smiles on the faces of our patients. Thank you. God bless.
Ladies and gentlemen, I request everyone to give standing ovation to our chief guest Dr. Annie Grace ma'am for uplifting our nursing education in 3 decades. Thank you everyone. Please be seated. Thank you ma'am for your powerful message like contains 6C, bundle items and independent things and more opportunities in our nursing career and for blessing our students with your presence and wisdom.
Today, we are honored to have among us a very special guest, Dr. B. Badmini ma'am, MD Microbiology, Dean in Charge, Government Medical College and Hospital, Tripur, whose presence are great value to this memorable occasion, and share a few words and address this gathering.
Very warm morning to one and all. Our Chief Guest Dr. Annie Grace Ma'am, Chairman Dr. Ishwaramurthy, Managing Trustee Mrs. Revathi, Dr. Vishnu, Dr. Pranav, Nursing Principal, all the faculties and principals of Revathi institutions, my dear nursing graduates and their proud parents. Very warm welcome and very warm morning to one and all present here. Actually, as everybody said, it's a momentous occasion, okay, for celebration. So we all have gathered here to celebrate your hard work, your perseverance and your dedication which you have put forth for all these years. Congratulations. I would like to congratulate the nursing graduates and their proud parents for supporting them to reach this successful moment. Congratulations. And I would like to wish you all the best for all your future endeavors. So, as already said, you have gathered here for the celebration, to celebrate your success. So, in the occasion you should think. First is your parents. Next, to reach this level, who supported you? With whose help you all have come to this place? Your teachers. எல்லாருக்கும் I think Alexander the Great தெரியும் நினைக்கிறேன் இல்லையா? So அவர் என்ன, he is a great achiever இல்லையா? So அவர் என்ன சொன்னார் அப்படின்னா, I thank my parents for being. நான் இப்போ இருக்கிறதுக்கு I thank my parents and I thank my teachers for my well-being. So இன்னைக்கு நீங்க அச்சீவ் பண்ணி like you all have become nursing graduates, nurses. So இன்னையிலிருந்து nobody can call you as nursing students. You all become nurses, nursing graduates. So இந்த ஸ்டேஜ் அட்டைன் பண்றதுக்கு உங்களுக்கு ஹெல்ப் பண்ணது your parents as well as your teachers. I think you all should be very thankful to your parents as well as the teachers. So that is the start to start your profession. நீங்கள் like if you show your gratitude to your parents and the teachers who brought you to this level, that gratitude will develop as a compassion, empathy towards your patients. So அந்த empathy, compassion ஓட நீ patients treat பண்றப்ப தான் you become successful nurses in your life. So I think இப்போ ஃபங்க்ஷன் எல்லாம் முடிஞ்சோடனே first you should go and thank your parents. பண்ணுவீங்களா? True தானே? Without their support you wouldn't have achieved இல்லையா எல்லாரும்? ஆமாவா இல்லையா? சத்தமே இல்லை? So thank the parents. Say thanks parents. Next, to whom will you thank? Thank you. Say thank you to teachers. சத்தமா சொல்லலாமே, ஒரு தேங்க்ஸ் சொல்றதுக்கு இவ்வளோ கேட்கணுமா? Okay, good. So like as everybody said, nursing profession it's not just a profession, it's a noble profession. So எனக்கே தெரியும், as we doctors, all the doctors, we prescribe the treatment to the patients, but அந்த treatment patientsக்கு கொண்டு போயிட்டு cure them. Who helps in curing? Who helps in healing the patients? You only. The nurses, they take the treatment to the patients. Usually யாரை நம்ம ஹீலர்னு சொல்லுவோம்? Who is the healer? Great healer. Who cures us? The God. The God is the healer. So you aids in healing, you helps in healing, you assist in healing. So you are assistant of the God. the great God. Aren't you happy? Aren't you proud? So be proud. I can see from all your faces, you all are not just happy, you all are proud. So you all have achieved a great thing in your life. So நம்ம நர்சிங்னு சொன்னாலே யார் நமக்கு ஞாபகத்துக்கு வருவா? Florence Nightingale. சரியா? So I think you all would have been loaded with knowledge about Florence Nightingale. உங்க டீச்சர்ஸும் பிரின்சிபலும் ஃபேக்கல்டிஸ் everybody would have daily Florence Nightingale பற்றி தான் உங்களுக்கு இந்த 4 வருஷமும் பேசியிருப்பாங்க. So I needn't say much about her. But ஆனால் அவங்க சொன்ன ஒரே ஒரு ரிமார்க்ஸை பற்றி மட்டும் I want to tell you now. So அவங்க என்ன சொன்னாங்கன்னா, if any patient fall sick during treatment, ஒரு ஃபீவர் வந்தாலோ அவங்களுக்கு குளிர் வந்தாலோ, or if she vomits or if she faints, it's not mere because of the course of the disease. டிசீஸ்னால மட்டும் அவங்க சிக் ஆகிறதில்ல, இட்ஸ் மெயின்லி த ஃபால்ட் ஆஃப் த நர்சிங் கேர் அப்படின்னு அவங்க கமிட் பண்ணிட்டாங்க. ஐ திங்க் யூ ஆல் மஸ்ட் ரிமெம்பர் தட் டு கேரி அவுட் த ஒர்க். As already சொன்ன மாதிரி தான், இட்ஸ் not a noble profession. You all are you're taking the healing part to the patients from the doctors. ஸோ அப்படி இருக்கிறப்ப மெக்கானிக்கலாக ஐ திங்க் நீங்கள் 2016 முடிச்ச ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாருமே இன்னைக்கு யூ ஆர் கெட்டிங் கிராஜுவேட்டட் இல்லையா? ஆல்ரெடி யூ ஆல் மெனி ஆஃப் யூ would have joined in many hospitals and you all be well versed technically, is very sound, knowledgeable wise ரொம்ப சவுண்டாக இருப்பீங்க. As you all have graduated from the esteemed Revathi institution. அதில் எந்த டவுட்டும் இல்லை. You will carry out your work, but not the manual and physical work. Already அவங்க சீஃப் கெஸ்ட் மேம் சொன்ன மாதிரி தான், லைக் தட் எம்பத்தி டுவர்ட்ஸ் த patient, compassion towards the patient. பேஷண்ட்டுக்கு just serving medicines கொடுக்கறது, taking the vitals, helping them, அதெல்லாம் மட்டும் not your job. You should be mentally support them. You should be mentally emotionally supporting them. அந்த பேஷண்ட்ஸை மென்டலாகவும் எமோஷனலாகவும் சப்போர்ட் பண்ணணும். அந்த ஹேபிட்டை யூ மஸ்ட் கல்டிவேட் when you serve with emotional and compassionate support to the patients along with your knowledge and skill, then only you become a successful nurse. So take this as a carry home message from me. Okay va? நான் நிறைய பேசல. I won't take much of your time. You all will be eagerly waiting to get your graduation. Once again, I congratulate you all and wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Thank you.
We are truly grateful for your support and goodwill. Thank you, ma'am.
It is now my privilege to greet a person whose unwavering support and visionary leadership have played a vital role in shaping the success of our institution. Our respected trustee, Mrs. Revathi Ishwaramurthy ma'am, who has always been a strong pillar behind every initiative and achievements we celebrate today. Her dedication to the growth and well-being of our academic community is truly commendable. I call upon you, ma'am, to kindly come forward to offer the felicitation.
Dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, dear parents and dear MSc graduates and the young BSc graduates, good afternoon to one and all. Hope this day, it is a long awaited way and we are here today. We couldn't bring many, the whole batch. I think if everybody would have been here, I think the whole ground should have been staged. And the congratulations is not only to you, but those who couldn't join us today for this grand function, the ceremony of yours. See, being a nurse is not only your career, it is the life of your patients. Because doctors do see the patients for minutes or half an hour to the maximum of 1 hour in a day. But you be around the clock next to them. So each and every second of your observation is going to be their life-saving main key, because you are the mediator to the patients and to the doctors. Commands, especially in ICU and other, in an OT and in critical care. So, know your valuable every second of yours, that apt position and your absorption and communicating and saving life. How important it is for your life. You just have this in mind, and as ma'am said, the doors are wide open worldwide. So please observe all the opportunities and be thankful to your parents first for bringing to these positions, and in next 10 to 15 years, please plan and dream where you have to be. Go accordingly and be a proud nurse and serve the society. So we management are proud that we give so many young graduates to serve the society. So through you, we are blessed to serve the society. Thank you all. Be a good nurse throughout the life and do the maximum what you could to save a life and get the boons of the people and be blessed. And the boon is not only to you, for your family and for your future endeavors too. Thank you. Have a great celebration. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your valuable words and making it all more memorable.
As we move to a truly significant part of today's ceremony, it is my great honor to invite a remarkable individual whose leadership, vision and constant encouragement have been instrumental in growth and excellence of our institution. Our respected trustee, Dr. E.R. Hari Pranav, has always been a guiding force, deeply committed to academic excellence and the holistic development to every student of our institution. Sir, we call you to address the confinement to degrees.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon to everybody on the dais and off the dais. Good afternoon to all the faculty members. Thank you for organizing this event. And good afternoon to the postgraduate and undergraduate students, graduates, sorry. And last but not the least, good afternoon to all the parents. I would like to take a moment to request all the graduates to stand up. Can you please stand up for a moment? Can you please turn around? No, parents ukarunga. Graduates thirumbikanga. So this is the reason you are all here today. You are all graduates. Please give a round of applause to all your parents and thank them for their effort. Thank you to all the parents for your effort, hard work and tears. Please be seated. So now it is an honor for me to address this gathering, and it is a moment of immense pride to stand before you on this remarkable occasion, the graduation ceremony of our dear beloved students. So today we gather not only to celebrate the academic achievement, but also to recognize the hard work that has fueled your transformation into nursing professionals who will go on to serve, heal and uplift the humanity. So to our graduating and post-graduating students, congratulations. You have walked a path filled with challenges, long hours of work, sacrifice and unwavering dedication, and kadasiya yaarukku pidikadhu padichirkeenga. So adukku congratulations, and you have passed everything. Ipo graduates inga vandirkeenga. Congratulations. Lot of you are working in different places, and hopefully lot of you all are pursuing MSc or to further improve your skills and knowledge. So at Revathi Institutions, which is rooted in the legacy of Revathi Medical Center, we have always believed that nursing is not merely a profession, it is a commitment to service, a promise of compassion, and an embodiment of resilience. Your journey here has prepared you to uphold these values in every patient you care for, in every crisis you respond to, and in every life you touch. So to the families and the loved ones, உங்கள் இருக்கிற பேரண்ட்ஸ் கிட்ட பேசிடுறேன். நீங்கள் உங்களோட ஹார்ட் ஒர்க், உங்களோட ரத்த சிந்தி வேர்வை சிந்தி நீங்கள் அவங்கள படிக்க வச்சு நீங்கள் அவங்க மோல்ட் பண்ணி இவ்வளோ தூரம் கூட்டிகிட்டு வந்ததுனால தான் அவங்க இங்கே இந்த நிலமையில் இருக்காங்க. ஸோ இந்த இதுக்கு ஐ வாண்ட் டு பர்சனலி தேங்க் எவ்ரி ஒன், எல்லாத்துக்கும் நன்றி சொல்ல விரும்புகிறேன். ஸோ தேங்க்யூ. அண்ட் டு our postgraduate students, I want you to be a role model to all the undergraduate BSc students, for them to pursue, not directly go into a job, but to gain experience and come back, do MSc nursing here or anywhere else where it is easy for them to improve their skills. So don't stop with BSc nursing, go into MSc, PhD, research, continuous education இருந்துக்கிட்டே இருக்கணும். BSc nursing-ஓட நிறுத்திக்காதீங்க. அண்ட் ஸோ இப்போது பேரண்ட்ஸ் அங்கே உட்காந்துட்டு இருந்தாங்க. எனக்கும் இது ஃபஸ்ட் டைமாக இருந்துச்சு கிராஜுவேஷன் ஆர்கனைஸ் பண்ணுறது. பேரண்ட்ஸ் முன்னாடி உட்காந்துட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ், டிக்னிட்ரிஸ் எல்லாருமே வந்தாங்க. ஸோ அதோட சிக்னிஃபிகன்ஸ் என்னென்னு எனக்கு மேபி ஒரு டவுட் இருந்துச்சு. ஸோ இப்போ ஒரு பில்டிங் வைக்கிறதுக்கு முன்னாடி ஃபவுண்டேஷன் நம்ம பில்ட் பண்ணிட்டு தான் நம்ம பில்டிங் கட்டுறோம். அந்த மாதிரி நம்ம இங்கே வந்து உட்கார்றதுக்கு முன்னாடி உங்களுக்கு லைஃப்க்கு ஃபவுண்டேஷன் கட்டின அவங்கள உட்கார வச்சுட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் நம்ம வந்து என்ட்ரு ஆனது எனக்கு ரொம்ப ஆப்டாக தெரிஞ்சுது. ஸோ அது சொல்லணுன்னு இருந்துச்சு. ஸோ நெக்ஸ்ட், இப்போ நீங்கள் ஒன்ஸ் திஸ் செரிமனி இஸ் டன், யூ ஆர் ஆல்ரெடி நர்சிங் ப்ரொஃபஷனல்ஸ். ஸோ வென் நீங்கள் வந்து ஒர்க் பண்ணுறப்போ ஐ வாண்ட் யூ டு கீப் இன் மைண்ட் சர்டன் திங்ஸ். நீங்கள் உங்கள் ஒர்க் ஷுட் பி வித் எம்பத்தி அண்ட் வித்தின் யுவர் எத்திக்கல் மொரால். ஸோ எம்பத்திங்கிறது நீங்கள் இன்னொருத்தவங்க வந்து என்ன ஃபீல் பண்ணுவாங்கங்கிறது நீங்கள் புரிஞ்சு அதுக்கு தகுந்த மாதிரி நீங்கள் செயல்படணும். ஸோ யுவர் கேர் ஷுட் பி வித் எம்பத்தி. எத்திக்கலுங்கிறப்போ நம்ம மனசாட்சிக்கு நினச்சி நம்ம எதுவும் தப்பு பண்ணக்கூடாது. தெரியாமல் நடக்கிற தப்பு தட் இஸ் அன்அவாய்டபிள், கடவுள்னால மட்டும்தான் மாற்ற முடியும். பட் தெரிஞ்சு எந்த தப்பும் பண்ணக்கூடாது. இன்னொன்று, நீங்கள் பண்ணுறது வந்து இவால்வ் ஆகணும். ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள், இப்போ ஆர்டிஃபிஷியல் இன்டெலிஜென்ஸ் வருது. இந்த ஏஜில் இப்போது ஃப்யூச்சரில் போகிற ஸ்பீடில் வந்து நீங்கள் உங்களுக்கு கம்ப்யூட்டர் யூஸ் பண்ணுறதுக்கு ஆர் உங்களுக்கு இங்கிலீஷ் ஃப்ளூவெண்ட்டாக தெரியலனா இட் வில் பி அ வெரி பிக் ஆப்ஸ்டக்கிள் ஃபார் யூ இன் த ஃப்யூச்சர். ஸோ யூ ஹாவ் டு இவால்வ் வித் த ஆன்கோயிங் ட்ரெண்ட்ஸ். புதுசாக வர்ற புதுசாக என்ன கண்டுபிடிக்கிறாங்க, என்ன டெக்னாலஜி வருது, அதெல்லாம் அடாப்ட் பண்ண லேர்ன் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. இட் வில் பி வெரி ஹெல்ப்ஃபுல் ஃபார் யூ. So now, as a trustee of Revathi institutions, with utmost pride and faith, I now confer upon you the degrees for which you have been found qualified. May these degrees not just evaluate your status, but deepen your sense of duty. I may ask you to wear this moment with pride, but more importantly with purpose. Let your knowledge be guided by your values. Let your skills be driven by compassion, and let your success be shared with those who need it most. Remember, in an increasingly automated world, human care, empathy, and presence remain irreplaceable, and you are its ambassadors. Congratulations once again. Go forth to heal, to lead, and to inspire. Thank you, and congratulations once again.
Thank you, sir, for being a guiding light and for making this ceremony both dignified and memorable.
We now come to a proud and much anticipated moment in today's ceremony, the distribution of certificates and awards, recognizing the hard work, dedication and excellence of our outstanding graduates. To do the honor, it's my privilege to invite a truly distinguished personality, our chief guest, Dr. Annie Grace ma'am. She has graciously joined us today to celebrate the achievements of our students, and we are deeply honored by her presence. May I now request our esteemed chief guest, Dr. Annie Grace ma'am, to kindly come forward and begin the distribution of certificates and awards to our deserving graduates.
Graduates, please step forward to receive your degree certificate as your names are called. Our fellow postgraduate, I call upon I call upon MSc Nursing, class of 2021, Loganayagi. Sivasakti P. MSc Nursing, class of 2022, I call upon Anita J. Mohan T. BSc Nursing, class of 2016, I call upon Anu S. Kavya M. BSc Nursing, class of 2017, I call upon Ajay M. Ajit M. Arun Kumar K. Arundhati K. Brinda M. Divya Lakshmi K. Jayapreeta M. Jayalakshmi R. Kirtika S. Murugavel S. Muthuprabha C. Narmada G. Riyamol Jolly. रोशनी, एबिनेशन धनज्योति, शरवणन आर, सौंदर्या एम. सुमित्रा एम. BSc Nursing, class of 2018, I call upon Ammu B. Anand T. Anandi M. ஆறுமுகம், பாக்கியலட்சுமி, சித்திரை செல்வம், தர்மராஜ், கௌசிகா, Janaki S. Janita S. Kartiswaran P. Karthik S. Krishnaveni M. Mugesh S. Nisali M. Priyadashni R. Smita Angel Mary R. Stalin Guna T. Subhasri S. Surya Prakash M. Venmadi M. Vignesh R. Yogeshwari S. BSc Nursing Class of 2019. I call upon Adhavan M. Abhijit T. Suresh. Abhirami Prasanna Kumar. Aishwarya Anthony. Akshaya Sudhagaran. Alan Jose. Amal Raj. Anand Raj. Anju Bibi. Ansif. Arokya Divya. Arundhati N. Asa Preeti. Adira B.A. Biltamol Biju. Placida Susan Varkis. Darshini. Dinesh Frank. Donna Francis. Tricia Obi. Hepzibah. Jaitra. Jay Murugan. Jeevalata. Joel Bobbin. Jairaj. Jinsey James. Kandasivam. Kartikeyan. Kavya J. Kavya T. K. Chandana K, Lakshmi A.S., Lakshmi Priya G, Lalita C, Lavanya K, Mahakausalya S, Madhubala M, Meenachi R, Muhammad Jubair, Maina K, Nadia R, Nandini S, Nirmala S, Nishalini K.S., Parkavi G, Pragadishwari, Prasanna Venkatesan, Praveena, Priyadarshini K, Ragini G, Raja Sabris S, Ramanan M.M, Jismi P.V, Sandoz R, Sendamil G, Sendur S, Cynthia M, Sindhuja A, Sneha M, Sneha R, Sneha E, Sneha Lakshmi, Sneha M, Sona George, Soundarya S. Srigari K.S. Stacy M. Jacob. Subbalakshmi. Sugashini. Surya A.M. Shamali. Uma Mageshwari. Vivanna Vishwan. Thank you, ma'am, for honoring our fellow graduate for distributing the degree certificate. Next, now I kindly call upon our guest of honor, Dr. B. Batmini ma'am, to distribute the rank holder awards. 2021 MSc Nursing first rank goes to Mrs. Sivasakti. Second rank goes to Mrs. Loganayagi. I call upon our chief guest, Dr. Annie Grace ma'am. MSc Nursing first rank goes to Mrs. Anita J. Second rank goes to Mr. Morgan. BSc Nursing first rank goes to Mr. Saravanan. Second rank goes to Miss Jayapreeta M. BSc Nursing first rank goes to Mr. Arumugam V. Second rank goes to Miss Subhasri S. BSc Nursing first rank goes to Donna Francis. Second rank goes to Placida Susan Varkis. Now I call upon fellow graduate for Attendance Awards 2017 BSc Nursing Miss Jayalakshmi R. Mrs. Riyambal Jolly. Nursing, Mr. Arumugam B. Miss Yogeshwari S. Miss Darshni S. Thank you, ma'am, for distributing awards to our fellow postgraduate and graduates. Thank you.
Thank you all dignitaries for your blessings in helping our graduates to bloom. As we reach one of the most meaningful moments of today's ceremony, it is time for our graduates to take the professional oath, a solemn promise that reflects their commitment to the values, ethics, and responsibilities of the noble nursing profession. To lead this important part of the ceremony, it is my honor to invite a respected leader, mentor, and a role model in the field of nursing. Nursing Director of Revathi Medical Center, Dr. J. Karpaga ma'am. May I now request Dr. J. Karpaga ma'am to kindly come forward and administer the nursing oath to the graduating class. Let us all welcome her with a warm round of applause. Graduates, please rise and repeat the oath after our esteemed nursing director, ma'am.
I solemnly pledge myself before God and in the presence of this assembly to practice my profession with dedication. I will serve mankind with love and compassion, recognizing their dignity and rights, irrespective of color, caste, creed, religion, and nationality. I will endeavor to maintain up-to-date knowledge and skill to uphold standard of nursing care to individual, family, and community in all settings and in all aspects of holistic care. As a member of the healthcare team, I will hold in confidence personal matters of my clients, committed to my care, and help them to develop confidence in care rendered by me. I will refrain from any activity that will harm my personal and professional dignity as a nurse. I will actively support my profession and strive towards its advancement. I will fulfill my responsibilities as a citizen and encourage change towards optimum care.
A warm greetings to one and all gathered here. Today I stand before you with a heart full of gratitude and mind buzzing with memories that will last a lifetime at this joyous occasion, our graduation ceremony. On behalf of the graduating class, I extend our deepest gratitude to each person here who has contributed to our journey. I would like to thank our Almighty God to shower His blessings to complete our graduation successfully beyond all struggles and hindrances. I extend our heartfelt gratitude to Chief Guest, Dr. S. Annie Grace Kalamati Register, Tamil Nadu Nurses and Midwife Council Chennai for gracing this function with her presence and for her inspiring address to our students. A sincere thanks to our guest of honor, Dr. B. Batmini Ma'am, Dean in Charge, Government Medical College and Hospital, Tirupur, for her valuable words of wisdom and encouragement. We would like to thank our Honorable Chairman, Dr. R. Ishwaramurthy Sir, our Managing Trustee, Mrs. Revathi Ishwaramurthy Ma'am, Dr. Vishnu Raghav Sir, Dr. Hari Pranav Sir. Your visionary leadership and relentless pursuit of academic excellence have profoundly shaped our educational experience. Your commitment to student success has set a benchmark that encourages us all to strive for greatness. I would like to thank our respected and beloved Principal, Dr. P. Agalya Ma'am, and our beloved Vice Principal, Professor Elongo Sir. Your guidance, support, and leadership have been instrumental in shaping us into the nursing professionals as we are today. Your tireless efforts to ensure our academic and clinical excellence have not gone unnoticed, and we are forever grateful. Thank you for your dedication, wisdom, and unwavering commitment to our institution. Your presence here today means a lot to us, and we are honored to have you as a part of our graduation ceremony. As we celebrate this milestone, I would like to express our sincere gratitude to our head of departments for their exceptional leadership and guidance through our academic journey. To our professors and teachers, your dedication goes beyond teaching. You have mentored, guided, and inspired us. And I would like to express my gratitude to Dr. J. Karpagam Ma'am, Nursing Director, Revathi Medical Center. Your wisdom and guidance have shaped our mind and ignited our passion for learning. I would like to thank all the faculty members of Revathi Medical Center, Revathi institutions, our co-colleagues and assistant concerned for their continuous support. Next, we would like to thank our wonderful family for their unwavering support. You are our rock, you are our cheerleaders, and the ones who believed us even when we doubt ourselves. Your sacrifices, love, encouragement have brought us to this moment, and we are eternally grateful. And we would also like to extend our thanks to press and media persons for covering this memorable occasion. Our gratitude to Mr. Vimal and the sound and AV team for managing the technical arrangement flawlessly. And we have special thanks to Mr. Shankar and Shankar Studio photographers for capturing these precious memories. Appreciation to Mr. Santosh and his team for their valuable backstage support and arrangements. Our sincere thanks to non-teaching staff, all office barriers, secretaries of all colleges, drivers, electricians, digital marketing team, and everyone who worked silently in the background to make this event possible. To my fellow graduates, today marks the culmination of years of hard work, late nights, and the countless challenges overcome as we stand on brink of our new adventures. Let us move forward with the assurance that our education has prepared us well. Let us take forward despite of all alma mater and contribute positively wherever we go. Last but not least, a big round of applause to all the volunteer students. Your enthusiasm, discipline, and teamwork brought life to this function. Once again, thank you for all making this day truly meaningful and memorable. Wishing all our graduates a success bright and compassionate future ahead. In conclusion, this ceremony is a celebration not just of individual achievement, but all of the support, guidance, and encouragement we have received on this momentous day. I'm thankful to each one of you who has contributed to making this graduation a memorable and successful event. Let us move forward with hope and enthusiasm, ready to shape our future. Once again, thank you everyone for your presence and blessings. Have a wonderful evening and safe journey home. Thank you.
Your expression of gratitude has beautifully wrapped up today's celebration and reminded us of the many hands and hearts behind this successful event. Your words have truly reflected the spirit of appreciation and unity that defines our institution. Thank you all once again for your sincere sentiments and for closing this ceremony on such a gracious note. On part of our graduation ceremony, I request our fellow postgraduates and fellow graduates to give feedback. The one member from MSc Nursing classes can give feedback and one member from BSc Nursing classes to give feedback.
Good afternoon to all. Good afternoon, ma'am. Really, I think everyone they are happy to see this movement in our college. After a long time, we will meet that for most of the students. Okay, so everyone they have to explore our skills and practice maximum our effort. We have to explore our maximum effort. So in our profession, okay. So don't you have to stop the BSc nursing. So we have to improve, then we have to develop our professional skills in that MSc, then also the PhD. Okay, for our development of the skill, so it is not depending on our economic, then everything. Okay, so we have, so in our development it depends on your skills and practice only. So always we have to think, I can do that, I can do the best myself. So we have to believe our skills to explore that. Thank you to all.
Thank you, graduate, for your feedback. I request one member from BSc Nursing classes to give feedback.
Good afternoon, guys. I'm Armugam, the batch of Gladiator from 2018 to 22. First of all, welcome our MD sir and ma'am, chief guest, professors and tutors, family members, and most importantly, my best fellow graduates. Congratulations to all. Let's be honest, my nursing college was not easy. We memorized the pathophysiologists, practical and endless skills, and course balanced with life responsibilities. It is not easy. They physically tested, practically tested, and emotionally tested. So we survival routines on little sleeps. So whatever we go, you choose clinicals or educations or research, don't forget who we are. We are critical thinker, leader, and also most importantly, lifelong learner. ஸோ இந்த இடத்துல ஃபஸ்ட்டு தேங்க்ஸ் சொல்லிக்கணும்னு நான் நினைக்கிறேன் என்னோட அம்மாவுக்கும் என்னோட அப்பாவுக்கும் மிஸ்டர் வீரகுமார் அண்டு மிஸ்ஸஸ் அனுராதா. ஸோ என்னோட ஸ்கூலிங் படிக்கும்போது ஒரு தௌசண்ட்ஸில் தான் என்னோடய ஃபீஸ்லாம் இருந்துச்சு. ஸோ அப்போ கட்டவே எங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப கஷ்டமாக இருந்துச்சு நிஜமாவே. ஸோ இப்படி ஸ்கூலிங் முடிஞ்சோடனே அடுத்தது வந்து காலேஜ்னு எடுத்தோடனே லேக்ஸில் தான் வந்துச்சு. ஸோ எனக்கு அந்த நேரம் ரொம்பவே க்ரை பண்ணேன், இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் 12th படித்து நம்ம வந்து ஒரு கவர்மெண்ட் காலேஜில் வாங்கியிருக்கலாமே ஸோ அப்படின்னு ரொம்ப ஃபீல் பண்ண, ரொம்ப அழுத. எப்படி கட்ட போகிறாங்கன்னு எனக்கு சத்தியமாக தெரியாது. ஸோ பட் 4 years என்னோடய பேரண்ட்ஸ் கிரேஸ் ப்ளஸ் காட் கிரேஸ் என்னோடய 4 years படித்து இப்போ நான் ஒரு 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 பிக்கஸ்ட் கார்ப்பரேட் ஹாஸ்பிட்டல் அப்பல்லோ சென்னையில் வந்து இப்போ வேலை பார்த்துட்ருக்கேன். ஸோ இந்த 4 years அவங்க எவ்வளோ கஷ்டப்பட்டிருப்பாங்கன்னு என்னால் வார்த்தையில் டிஸ்கிரைப் பண்ண முடியாது. ரொம்ப 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 தேங்க்ஸ் மை மாம் அண்ட் டேட். அண்டு ரெண்டாவது தேங்க்ஸ் வந்து என்னோட டீச்சர்ஸ். ஸோ ஃபஸ்ட்டு என்னோட பிரின்சிபல்ஸ், so many principals, which is Desi ma'am, Nagaratana ma'am, plus Dr. Prabhavati ma'am, Dr. Viji ma'am. So ரொம்ப ரொம்ப தேங்க்ஸ். அண்ட் முக்கியமாக தேங்க்யூ ஃபார் ரேவதி மேம் அண்டு சார். ஸோ ரேவதி மேம் பற்றி சொல்லணும். ஸோ ஹீஸ் ஒரு ஹெல்பி கைண்டட். ஸோ அவர் காலேஜ் அலௌன்ஸ் கிவிங் த சர்டிஃபிகேட். Already I completed post 2022, so giving certificate on that day. So I unable to come get my certificates because I have some personal issues. So I called management and also I called the teachers. Nobody responds. We changed the rules and regulation. Finally, I called Revathi ma'am only. He's picked my call. He's no need to help for me because I am alumni student, but he's picked my call in first call and he solved my problem within 2 days. I get my certificate within 2 days and submit my in Apollo Hospital. So thank you so much, ma'am. You kindly people. And also I am thankful for my professor, Professor Yogalech ma'am, Professor Nandini ma'am, Professor Antolency ma'am, and Professor Celine ma'am. I am very thank you ma'am. அப்புறம் என்னோட all tutors, I mean so many tutors are there, so I not mention it. So tag all tutors and all peoples. And last not least, my classmates. Really good guys, ma'am. They are humble guys. They lovable guys. They teaching very well. Yes, they are gladiators. So they giving more love, more affections, more fight, more lessons, teaching more lessons. So thank you guys. You are amazing. You are all the best for your future. So your dreams will grow. I teach one goal, don't forget, be better than yesterday. Okay? Be better than yesterday. Thank you.
Thank you, graduates, for your feedback. I call upon one more member from Revathi Medical Center to give feedback.
Very good evening, good afternoon. I like to, first of all, I thank to invite my Annie Grace ma'am. Because of nursing முடிச்சுட்டு என்னடா பண்ணலான்னு யோசிச்சுட்டு இருக்கும்போது ஃபஸ்ட்டு எல்லோரும் வீட்லேயே சொல்கிறது என்னன்னா நீங்கள் எம்பிபிஎஸ் படினாங்க. எம்பிபிஎஸ் மட்டும் படின்னு சொன்னாங்க. நீட் எல்லாமே எழுதணும். அதுக்கப்புறம் நர்சிங் வந்து படித்து முடிச்சுட்டு காலேஜ் போயிட்டு ஹாஸ்பிட்டலில் ஜாயின் பண்ணதுக்கப்புறம் ஒரு 2 months கஷ்டமாக தான் இருந்துச்சு. அப்புறம் இங்கே என்டி மேம் பார்த்ததுக்கப்புறம் தான் எனக்கு மோட்டிவே ஆச்சு. அது ஏன் நான் இப்போ சொல்கிறேன்னா, சும்மா மேடைக்காக நான் சொல்லலை, மேம் இருக்காங்க நான் சொல்லலை. ஏன் நர்சிங் படித்து ஃபீல் பண்ண என்னை இவ்வளோ தூரம் கொண்டு வந்தது அவங்க தான். அதுக்கப்புறம் நம்ம சார்ட்ட ரொம்ப பிடிச்ச விஷயம் என்னன்னா, ரொம்ப ஹைண்ட் ஹார்ட்டட் பர்சன். ஒரு பேஷண்ட்டை வந்துட்டு ஒரு ஐசியூவில் நார்மலாக பார்க்குறது, பேசுகிறது, அந்த பேஷண்ட்டை பேசுகிறதே ரொம்ப பிடிச்சிருந்து. அவர்கிட்ட தான் அதை கற்றுக்கிட்டேன் நான். எல்லா பேஷண்ட்டும் ஈக்குவலாக பழகணும், எல்லா பேஷண்ட்டும் எப்படி புரிஞ்சுக்கணும்னு அவர்கிட்ட கற்றுக்கிட்டேன். நெக்ஸ்ட்டு ரொம்ப பிடிச்ச சார்னு எனக்கு ஹரி சார் ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும். லாஸ்ட் டைம் நான் காலேஜ் வந்திருந்தப்போ ஒரு சர்டிஃபிகேட் இஷ்யூஸ் ஒன்று இருந்துச்சு என்கிட்ட. அது எப்படியோ வாங்கலான்னு பார்த்தேன். ஆனால் சார் வந்து என்னை கூப்பிட்டு உட்கார வச்சு பேசினார். அவர் நினச்சி அந்த சுச்சுவேஷனில் எல்லா பிரின்சிபல்ஸும் இருந்தாங்க. அந்த டைமில் என்னை உட்கார வச்சதே பெரிய தேங்க்ஃபுல்லாக நினைக்கிறேன். தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச் சார். சார் எல்லோரும் ஈக்குவலாக பார்ப்பார். அதை யார் எப்படி கற்றுக்கிட்டாருன்னு தெரில. எப்போவுமே எல்லாருமே ஒரே மாரி தான். அது ஒரு ரொம்ப அதுலேருந்து நான் கற்றுக்கிட்டேன். சார்ட்டேருந்து கற்றுக்கிட்டு ஹரி சார்ட்டு ரொம்ப கற்றுக்கிட்டேன். ராகவ் சார் வந்துட்டு ஹாஸ்பிட்டல் ஐசி வந்தோடனே காதி நல்லா பண்ணுறீங்க, இதே பண்ணுங்கன்னு சொல்லிட்டு மோட்டிவேட் பண்ணுவார். ரொம்ப நான் ரேவதி ஹாஸ்பிட்டலில் ரொம்ப பெருசாக நினைக்கிறேன். அப்போலோ இஸ் வேர், பிஎஸ் இது வேர், கேம்ஸ்கிச் எல்லாமே இருக்குது. பட் நான் ரேவதி ஹாஸ்பிட்டல் 150 ஹாஸ்பிட்டல் பெட்டராக இருந்தாலும் இதில் ஒரு ஃபேமிலி வித்து பெட்டராக நான் ஃபீல் பண்ணுறேன். எனக்கு அது ரொம்ப பிடிச்சிருந்தது. அதனால தான் இன்னும் போக முடியாமல் துவைக்கணும்னு என்னன்னு தெரில. தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச் சார். அப்புறம் என்டி மேமுக்கு ரொம்ப தேங்க்யூ சொல்லணும். நேற்று கூட என்னை ரொம்ப என்கரேஜ் பண்ணாங்க. டே பை டே ஐசியூக்குள்ளே வரும்போது நான் ஏன் ஸ்டெத்து போகிறேன்னு அவங்க நல்லாவே தெரியும். நான் ஸ்டெத்து போடும்போது தான் நான் நல்லா நர்ஸாக ஃபீல் பண்ணுறேன். இப்போ ஆனிகிராஸ் மேம் சொன்னதுமே நான் இப்போ சொல்கிற ஒரே வார்த்தை, ஐ எம் த பெஸ்ட் நர்ஸ் இன் த வேர்ல்டு. என்னால் நல்ல நர்ஸாக இருக்க முடியும். ஒரு பேஷண்ட்டுக்கு நல்ல கேர் கிவராக இருக்க முடியும். இப்போ என் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்டுக்கு, என் நர்சிங் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்டுக்கு ஒரு எஜுகேட்டராக இருக்க முடியும். என்னுடைய கொலீஸுக்கு ஒரு கவுன்சிலராக இருக்க முடியும், பேஷண்டோட அட்டெண்டருக்கு நல்ல எஜுகேட்டடாகவும் இருக்க முடியும். பேஷண்ட்டை விட பேஷண்ட் அட்டெண்டன்ஸ் ரொம்ப ரொம்ப முக்கியம். நீங்கள் இப்போன்னு சொல்லலை, நெக்ஸ்ட் டைம் நீங்கள் கிளினிக்கில் போகும்போது பேஷண்ட் அட்டெண்டன்ஸையும் புரிஞ்சுக்கணும். ஏன்னா அவங்க வேல்யூபுளாக மணி சென்ட் பண்ணுறாங்க. அதுக்காக சொல்கிறேன். தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச், தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச் மேம். நெக்ஸ்ட் டைம் லாஸ்ட்டு பிப்ரவரி மந்த்தில் ஐ எம் த பெஸ்ட்டு நர்ஸ் ஆஃப் தி ஸ்டார் ஹோல்டர் இன் ரேவதி மெடிக்கல் சென்டர். நெக்ஸ்ட்டு ஸ்டார் ஹோல்டர் நானே வாங்குவோன்னு நம்புகிறேன். அதுக்காக எப்போவுமே உழைச்சிட்டே இருப்பேன். தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச், தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச்.
Thank you, graduates, for your feedback.
As we come to the close of this memorable and momentous occasion, we now
யாராவது ஃபீட்பேக் கொடுக்கணும்னா கொடுக்க சொல்கிறாங்க.
If anyone is willing to give feedback, please come forward. You can give feedback.
ஃபீட்பேக் கொடுக்கவா?
அதான் போகிறாங்க, மேலே போகிறாங்க, மேலே போகிறாங்க.
Good afternoon all who all are present here. I'm here, M. Jayapreeta from Ooty, completed BSc Nursing batch 2017 to 21. Now I'm here glad to that I am also graduated. என்ன சொல்லணுன்னா, நாங்களும் இந்த 3 வருஷம் ரொம்ப ஏங்கிட்டு தான் இருந்தோம், எப்போ இந்த கிராஜுவேட்டட் கோட் போடுவோம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி ஏங்கிட்டு இருந்தோம். Thank you for giving this opportunity to wear this coat and to be a proud staff nurse. And I am working in Operation Theatre, Chennai Madras Medical Mission. Thank you for that. You gave me a very good education and how to tell. You gave that to explore more ICU and operation theatres. So the labs. Because of you only we learned lots of instruments and lots of patient cares and lots of medications. நான் இப்போ ட்ரிபிள் ஹாஸ்பிட்டல்லையும் ஒன் ஆஃப் த ஹையஸ்ட் ஸ்டாஃப் நர்ஸாக இருக்கிறேன். எப்படின்னு பார்த்தா ஒரு நல்ல ஒரு டெவலப்மெண்ட் கொடுத்துருக்கேன். நாங்கள் இந்த காலேஜ் டெவலப் ஆகும்போது தான் நாங்கள் இங்கே வந்து ஜாயின் பண்ண பேட்ச்சு. நான் 12th ரொம்ப கம்மியான மார்க் எடுத்த பொண்ணு தான். காலேஜில் வந்து மெடிக்கலில் தான் எப்படியாச்சும் எனக்கு சீட் கிடைக்கணும்னு சொல்லி நீட்டு ஜிப்மர் எல்லாத்தையுமே எழுதியிருந்தேன். எப்படியோ எனக்கு இந்த காலேஜ் வந்து செப்டம்பர் நவம்பர் எல்லாத்துக்கும் சீட்டெல்லாம் முடிஞ்சதுக்கு அப்புறம் தான் எனக்கு ஒரு சீட் கிடச்சிருந்தது. நாகரத்ன மேம்காக அதுக்கு நான் ரொம்ப தேங்க்ஸ் சொல்கிறேன். ஒரே ஒரு சீட் மட்டும் இருந்துச்சு, மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் கோட்டா தான் இருக்குது அப்படி சொன்னாங்க. சரி ஓகே அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு தான் நான் அதில் ஜாயின் பண்ணேன். அப்புறம் எப்படியோ அதுலேருந்து தான் நானே படிக்க ஆரம்பித்தேன். கிளாஸ் ஃபஸ்ட்டு, கிளாஸ் செகண்டு, அப்புறம் ஒவ்வொரு நர்சிங் ஃபவுண்டேஷன்னா என்ன, அனாட்டமி, இதெல்லாமே ஒவ்வொரு சப்ஜெக்ட்ஸாக வந்து நிறைய புரிஞ்சிச்சு. அதுக்காக நன்றி. பின்ன வந்து நாங்கள் எல்லாமே இப்போது ஒவ்வொரு இதில் ஸ்பெஷலைஸ்டு நர்ஸாக இருக்கோம். அதுக்காகவும் தேங்க்யூ ஃபார் ஆல். வேறு என்ன சொல்லணும்னு தெரியல. பேரண்ட்ஸ்க்கு ரொம்ப ரொம்ப நன்றி. இவ்வளோ தூரம் படிக்க வச்சு இப்போது நான் அப்ராடுக்கு கிளம்புற ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி கொடுத்த நம்ம ரேவதி காலேஜுக்கும் ரொம்ப ரொம்ப நன்றி. நியூசிலாண்டும் சவுதி ரியாதுக்கும் எனக்கு விசா அப்ரூவல் ஆகிருக்கு. டேட் கன்ஃபர்மேஷனுக்காக வெயிட் பண்ணிகிட்ருக்கோம். ஓகே, தேங்க்யூ ஆல்.
Thank you, graduates, for your feedback. Dear our fellow graduates, now the stage is on yours. If anyone is willing, you can please come forward and give feedback. Okay. Thank you, graduates, for your valuable feedback.
As we come to the close of this memorable and momentous occasion, we now proceed the reception of ceremonial exit, the mark of conclusion of our graduation ceremony. The reception will proceed as follows. Chief guest, chairman and managing trustee, nursing director and principal, faculty members, graduates and parents. Kindly maintain decorum during the process as we bid farewell with honor and pride to the graduating class of 2016, 2017, 2018 and 2019, class of MSc 2021-2022. Thank you all once again for your presence and participation. We wish our graduate and future filled with success, service and fulfillment. Thank you.
I now request everyone to rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल वंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
With hearts filled with pride and eyes set on the future, we conclude today's graduation ceremony. To our dear graduates, go forward with purpose, serve with compassion, and uphold the values of your profession. On behalf of our Revathi institution and faculty members, we thank you all for joining us. We wish our graduates a great success and fulfillment in the noble journey ahead. Once again, thank you all.